Hello guys, today I'm going to be reviewing this D-Link HD Ultra Wide View Wi-Fi camera. So this has a 180 degrees lens, so you can capture a lot more in front of you. It does not have a remote control via smartphone, so you can't rotate this camera with your smartphone. So I got this at a great discount from Togeri, and it was fulfilled by Amazon, so it came with Prime shipping and it arrived here right on time. So that's the day expected. So here on the side, I'm going to review some specs right here, show you guys the has a HD720p resolution, and it's quite clear for that. You can also lower it down to 480p. So you have 180 degrees wide eye view, so you can see a lot. It has a motion detection and sound detection, which is pretty good. I get alerts a lot when it captures anything moving, and it doesn't have much of a delay. It takes about like 5 seconds to alert me. So it has the day and night. The day is pretty good. It's a good resolution, and the night it's a bit better than another camera that I have. I have the Amcrest also, and the night mode on that one, it's a bit lighter on the colors, if I can say, like more on the gray side of the scale. There's no dark blacks. On this one there is dark blacks, but you can tell it contrasts well with the white, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So this is only accessible via Wi-Fi. I mean a wireless network. So it doesn't have a Ethernet cable to connect to the wall. So it has only a one-way audio, so you can hear what's being captured by the camera, but you can't talk through it. So you have some remote viewing, but like I said before, you can't control it and you can't move it around, but you could like record and so forth. And I'll be showing you guys the app as well. So this supports a micro SD slot. I have a 32GB Samsung Evo on there. So good, and it also has loop recording, so in case you worry about the size of the memory you're going to be putting in there, it can also loop over and just overwrite the previous videos that you have there. So this has the computer with a 1.3 gigahertz processor or above, at least 120 megabytes RAM. So you can use this with Windows 8, Vista, or Mac OS 10.6 or higher. So this is all you can use it with. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this up. So once you open it, I've already used this, so I already set it up, so it's already opened up and everything. But when you first get it, it's really nicely packed and well. It has a shrink wrap and everything, and then here it has a couple of protective layerings of plastic on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this out from the side for now. So you'll also be getting your instruction manual here, your quick install guide, and then another D-Link statement here. And you also get your how to install a card, which I don't have it with me. I don't know where it's at right now. Kind of lost it. So you have your charging cable here, and actually this part comes separate, so you just snap it on. And then you also have the mounting screws, so you can mount this wherever you like. So here this actually came separated, and you snap it on there. Put that on the side here. So this is the mounting plate that you'll be using on this, and if you're wondering how you hang this, you can just put a nail in there, twist this off, and just hang it there. So this moves on, this moves around, so you can place your camera on here. Okay, and for the app for this, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. If you guys want to download this, my D-Link, and you guys gonna have to make an account. So I already have my account. Showing you guys here. So right now I don't have it connected, but I already connected, so I'm gonna go ahead and power it up in a second. So this is what the application looks like. So it's a remote device. So here you have the settings. You have your push notifications, which I have on right now. I have it enabled. So every time it detects sound or movements, it's gonna automatically alert me on this, which is quite fast. I like that setting. So it has how to use there in case you want to learn more about it. You have your basic settings here, and this automatically synchronizes the time with your mobile device in there if you want to do that, or you can just do it on your own. And here you have the option to sign out and sign back in. So once like when it asks you to verify your email, you're gonna have to sign out and sign back in for some reason, just so I can, I guess, refresh it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on now. But before that, I'm just gonna show you guys how this camera looks like. Okay, so this kind of got it dirty here. So you can see there, that is the small lens there. The night vision is pretty cool. It has two red lights on top here. This is the back of it, and you have your micro USB connection here, so you charge it with the micro USB, and then you have your reset button right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, and then you just mount it on the plate down here, just screwing it on. Okay guys, so this is the application. So once you guys log in and make your account, you guys can go ahead and use this application. So here are just the basic settings. So you have your sound right here. You can either have it to listen in or not. You can take a picture here. So you can see here I have it at 480p, and then you can see that the resolution looks just nice. Look at that. It looks very good. Very crystal clear. Okay, even at 480p. So you can go ahead and take a snap screen right there, and it tells you there. And for iPhones, it's going to tell you if you want to allow it to access to your photos and so on. So you can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and change it to 720. So you only have 480 and 720 option. So go ahead and 20. And 720 is kind of slow. It has a slow delay time. Sorry about that, guys. I have the sound right next to this. So go ahead and see this with my hand. So you get the notification there. It has detected a motion. You can put OK, and it has it set to automatically record once it detects that motion. You see that? I'm going to go lower down to 480. See there? So I have this on auto for the night mode. So automatically changes there. So I can go ahead and just flip this landscape mode so you can see get more of that. So you can see all of that. So it looks very nice. It has a nice look at night. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the night mode in a minute. More on the application. So this is a fairly easy to use application. So when you log in onto your local cameras, if you have multiple cameras, you can go ahead and put local, search nearby cameras that you have, and you can view it from there. Or you can, if you're far away, you can use the remote network one, so you can use your data from your mobile device, or if you're at school or at work, you can access it through that network. So I haven't had any problems with that. So if you want to, you can go ahead and go in there. This will take a while to load. And if you go to the top right, you can access a bit more settings. So you have the live view, which I just had right now, the playback. You can play back any recordings you had, your settings here. Here's where you can enable your motion detection, sound detection, and configure your Wi-Fi settings. So once you configure it to your home's Wi-Fi network, you can access it from anywhere you want. Just enter your password and account information. So your push notifications are right here, and if you have multiple cameras, you can choose which cameras you want to have some notifications pop out on the top. So you enable that. So this application is over here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So this is called my D-Link Lite. So I have that one. So here it has 3.9 stars, and it had a minor bug fix previously, so an update. So you can go ahead and read these reviews just to check out the application. But personally, I haven't had any issues with it so far yet. It does sometimes time out though. So when you're using the network, it times you out, and you have to reconnect again. I haven't had that issue with my with the Amcrest application, and it has a bit more options. But so far, it has been performing really well. So in comparison with the night mode on this one, on the Amcrest, you can see it isn't the doesn't have the darkest black, or the it's kind of fuzzy, and I do have a lower resolution too as well. But I'll be showing you guys right now the night mode for the D-Link, and you'll see that it's a bit more vibrant on that. So I'll show you guys more on that. Okay guys, so this is what the night mode looks like. You can see here it's very defined and redefined, I mean, so you can see the outlines of everything out there. So it does have the deep blacks right there, and then the whites that stand out compared to the black, so you can make anything out in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this around so you guys can check it out. See there. So it's a very good camera for a 720 resolution. Right now I have it at 480 because on my 720 my internet's not that fastest, so it's kind of slow. So you go again to your settings there, 480, 720. Which you don't notice much of a difference on the camera here, but when you have the application, you'll be able to notice the difference. So you see it's just a slightly slower than the 480p resolution when I'm using that. So the viewing angle on this is very good. I really like it, and I have this just facing outside just in case, because it has the motion detection, so I like that. So in case anything starts to move, it'll automatically start recording, so that's great about it. So this has already synchronized the date with my device, so it's right there, top corner, so you guys can see it's dark over here. It's not the darkest, but you can see that. But it does get, it captures a lot during the night, even when it's all dark. Also, it detected something, so gave me a notification, push notification. So you guys can see this. This is what it looks like. It's very small. Very small. And one thing to know is that if you unplug this from the cable charger because you want to move it around, just give it some time so you can open it up on your application, because it will take some time, like about 10 minutes to reload everything, and so you can access it through it. Don't panic if you can't open it right away. So that's something to let you guys know. So this is a pretty good camera. I am enjoying it so far. Okay guys, so this completes the review, and I'll be leaving the link below in the description in case you guys gonna go ahead and pick this up from Amazon and from Togeri. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys found this video helpful.